Hey YouTube, LegitXX Gadget X Player here, doing a profile of a Spellbook deck. Not much to say, I'll get into the explanations. 3 Blue Boy, 3 Kaiku. Went to the Dragon matchup. He's just your best spellcaster. Really, well, he's a beat stick. And then play 1 Justice, 1 Priestess. Do this really just for the mirror match and stuff that isn't dragons where you don't want to go jogging. So that way you can get your judgment play going. And these are all really good. You just want to Justice, get judgment and Priestess going in the mirror. And Jogging, he's pretty good. He's just really good in the dragon matchup. He's like an auto win card, like as long as you can protect him and set up right. My last monster, my 10th monster, is Defender. He's just really good at protecting your Jogging. Like, this setup is pretty much unbeatable most of the time because of Star Hall and stuff, or like Defender, Kaiku and stuff. So he's just really good at protecting your Jogging when you don't have like Wisdom and stuff, and he protects them from Blaster too. 10 monsters, go to the 26 spells. 3 Judgment, Standard. 3 Upstart. A lot of people don't play this, but I feel like it's free cards for Judgment, plus it makes you play a 37 card deck, which is obviously better. I wanted to try the Mallet Reload version, but I didn't really like it, so. 3 Secrets. Busted. 2 Master, you only need 2. 3 is too cloggy because of the requirements of the card to reveal another spellbook and have a spellcaster on the field, so I figured 2 is better.
Say hi, friends.
3 Crescent, just consistency adder. 2 Spellbook of Power. Back and forth between 1 and 1 Spellbook of Life. I like this though, just because it helps play around Lockbird, and Power gets you there sometimes, like especially with Power, like then Masters the Power and stuff, main phase 2 stuff. So I like 2 Power. 2 Wisdom, pretty standard. You just want to protect Jogging and Kaiku from like Dark Hole, Last Day of Witch, stuff like that, Lightning Vortex. 2 Star Hall. Thought about 3, but it's only really good in the mirror. And other than that, I don't know. 3 Star Hall really doesn't get like, it's good. There's just not enough room to keep a 40 card deck because I don't believe in more than 40. 2 Spellbook of Fate. Best proactive reactive card. Not much to say. You just recycle this a lot, and then like the whole point of the deck is protect Jogging, protect Kaiku, and then just whittle them down. 2 Tower. I guess we can explain 2 Tower more. 1 would probably just be fine, but you play 2 because of EEV and stuff like that. If people don't know how to play around Tower and Star Hall, you can get free cards from EEV and make comebacks from EEV. You recycle your cards and like gives you an extra draw phase, so that's obviously pretty good. And then my last spellbook is 1 Eternity. You only need 1. You can just recycle it with Tower, and you keep getting back cards you use with Fate, so. And then the only staple I actually play is Book of Moon, and that's like the only one you ever really need. I play 4 Traps. Judgment. And Warning. When you do the stuff in the mirror matches, protects you from Stormhole, protects you from monsters taking over Jogging and defense if you don't have Fate and stuff like that. So really good in this deck. I like that this is like one of the decks that can play these cards because I've always liked playing these. Like, that's the one thing I didn't like about Dragons. You can't play these. And then my last 2 traps are kind of techy. 2 Curse Seal, the Forbidden Spell. Well, a lot to say about this. It's great in the mirror match, obviously, because you can just turn off one of their spell cards all game. Helps you ditch Dead Crescents, and it's good against dragons, against Rejuve, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Cold Sark, Sacred Sword. They side Last Day of Witch, they side Lightning Vortex, all that stuff, so protects you from the cards that blow you out, so Curse Seal is really great. It's a 40 card deck. I don't really have a side or extra to show you. The extra doesn't really matter besides some generic rank 4s, and then Daigusto Phoenix, like Gachi, and Shining Elf. And then the side deck, I can tell you what it should look like. I have some of the cards. You can side heavy. It's just in my box. It's only really good in the mirror and Evil Swarm, so it's a possible side card. I just haven't had time. But I also believe it's my niece and nephew. More options. You can side Compulse. I don't know how I feel about this. It's alright. I'm still looking for a new job. I'd probably side 3 MST. You'd side 3 Mind Drain. I can just give you a side, I guess. Like, I know the best. I think I know my favorite one off the top of my head. I can explain it. It'd be 3 MST. I'm just going to use Sleeves as proxy so I can kind of recall. 3 MST, you do 3 Mind Drain, Dragons, Mirror, and you side 2 of those against Dragons just for the anti-8 cards. 2 Rivalry for Evil Swarm. So right now we're at 8, so we have 7 cards. 2 Apprentice Magician with an Old Vindictive Magician for Evil Swarm. 1 Tsukiyomi for possibly, like, Evil Swarm, the mirror match and stuff. And then for the mirror match, it'd be 3 Retort. So the 3 Retort, the Apprentice, Old Vindictive setup, that's 6. Suki is 7. 2 Rivalry is 9. The 3 Mind Drain is 12, and this is 15. So yeah, that's what I would side. That's pretty simple. That's my deck profile, my prophecy deck. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Bring me more next format stuff when the ban list comes up. Peace.